Hello and welcome everyone to the Verizon Racing League's broadcast of the EA Sports 40 from Levi Strauss Speedway. This will be 40 laps today. For this race, on the pole will be Christian Eckes, and then JJ Gailey will be on the outside pole. Row 2 is made up of Ben Rhodes and Scott Lagacy Jr. Row 3, Johnny Sauter, Parker Kligerman. And then rounding out the top 10, we have Jordan Anderson, Tyler Young, Noah Gregson, and Jesse Little. 11th place is Timothy Peters, and 12th is Todd Gillen. 13th place is Bailey Curry. 14th, Wendell Chavis. 15th, Stuart Friesen. And 16th, Dalton Sargent. Then we have Grant Enfinger, Joe Nemechek, Matt Crafton, Brett Moffitt, David Gillen, Spencer Davis, Myatt Snyder, Travis Kloppel, Joe Nemechek, your top 25 as they're about to get the command to fire engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the field will begin to roll off pit road, we'll give the rest of the lineup. You see Austin Wayne Self in 27th Storm Benning, and 28th is Josh Rayume. That's the entirety of the lineup for today's race in Levi Strauss Speedway. As they're getting set to go green at this triangular-shaped 1-mile speedway. As the pace car already in as they roll around turn 3 to the restart box, and then they will get this race underway for the second race of the season. They come back to the green flag is out. JJ Gailey got a much better start. But Eckes is going to fight back at the bottom as Gailey gets into the wall. The truck's rocking around the speedway. Christian Eckes leads lap 1. Now Ben Rhodes trying to fend off Johnny Sauter, but doesn't look like that's going to work. Sauter to the inside. Turn 3. Looking for the position. Now Scott Lagacy Jr. may be going to take it 3 wide. As now the 21's going to go for the lead. 3 wide. Oh, things are getting dicey again. More 3 wide action. As Scott Lagacy Jr. in the 20 is going to take the lead. Now Sauter's going to fight back on the bottom. Oh, there he goes. 92 is around. As they race back to the caution flag, Johnny Sauter barely edges out Scott Lagacy Jr. for the lead. So they race back to the caution. Now let's go back and see what happened. It's going to start with Timothy Peters, who's in 5th place. 3rd here. Oh, he's going to get in the wall. And, oh, Noah Gregson gets into him, and he's around. Oh, Christian Eckes pole sitter on his lid. Oh, you can see him there. Oh, and he's going to take Joe Nemechek out with him. Tough break for Eckes here. We'll go on board with him as he was wearing the visor cam for today's race. Joe Nemechek actually flipped him back over. We'll have to see how much speed that 46 truck has. Probably not much after flipping over multiple times, but might be something. Let's look off the rear bumper of Timothy Peters. Look, a few different trucks got a piece of that. Oh, Gregson was one of them. Take a look on board of him here in a second. Stuart Friesen tried to stick it in a hole. There just wasn't room there. Well, there wasn't enough room in that hole. He was trying to stick it in there, and it just did not work. He made it out, but it took out a lot of cars. Take a look from a little bit further back in the pack. There we go. Oh wait, where is it? There it is. Joe Nemechek. Take a look on board the number 87. Oh, you can see there's no power under the engine. Yeah, his race is over. Johnny Sauter is now the leader of this race. So already early chaos. We'll catch back up with the field before they go green. As here they come rolling out of turn 3. Johnny Sauter leads him to the green. Just over 30 laps remain. Sauter trying to get out to an early lead. But Scott Legacy Jr. is going to make the pass on the bottom. The 20 car will lead that lap. And he'll take the lead. It's now the 86. Going up here to try to take second from Sauter. Will do so, but now his teammates coming up for the lead is now they're 3 wide and they race back to the yellow. Pace truck back out. Oh, Norm Benning, and I believe that is, yep, Myatt Snyder is in this one as well. Oh, Snyder's just going to hook the 6 right into the wall. Not really many cars involved in that wreck. Just 2. You can see that hit for Norm Benning completely destroyed the engine, taking him out of the race. Let's go on board Mike Snyder. Snyder just dumped the 6 right into the wall. Let's catch back up with the field as Snyder is now out of the race. So Scott Legacy Jr. will lead him to the green this time by. So the lights on the pace truck are off. And Bailey Curry, he's had a great run. He and JJ Yaley had great runs at Daytona. You can see Johnny Sauter and Noah Gregson in the top 5 here as well. This is going to definitely be interesting. We'll have 25 to go when they get back to the green flag. Not many laps left in this race. Well, it seems they will have 1 more to go. Oh, the lights were off. Now the lights are off. So it'll be going green this time, and it will be the pace truck will pull off and leave the field in the hands of Scott Legacy Jr. I'm a little bit ahead of myself here. You can see here, Timothy Peters not out of the race, but he is 10 laps down. There are 4 cars out of the race. Mike Snyder, Norm Benning, Christian Eckes, and Joe Nemechek. And Eckes started on the pole, so a quick leave of the race for him. But now they're coming back to the green flag. Green is back out for Scott Legacy Jr. Oh, the 63 just about got dumped by the 21. Side by side for the lead. Oh, the 83 just bumped the 21 for the 20 car out of the way. Moves him right up out of the groove, and that's going to allow Noah Gregson to lead. Here comes Todd Gilliland out of nowhere. Oh, big wreck is back. Who's going to lead him back to the caution? I believe it'll be Johnny Sauter by a nose. I lost it myself. Big problems for that 88 car. I believe Crafton might be done here after that contact. Let's see what happened. So he's going to start up here with the 88 of Matt Crafton. Oh, he's going to get... Oh, he got hooked by the 8. That was some big contact there. Let's go on board the 8 of John Hunter here. Tiny bit of contact, not much. Probably will be able to continue and have a competitive car. There was a couple drivers up here that really got stuck. Freezing all the way down on the flat there. Let's go on board Wendell Chavis. Oh, backs it pretty hard in the fence right there. That's going to be some heavy contact for him. Let's go on board Austin Wayne Self. And he just parks it there on the apron. Take one more look from on board Spencer Davis. Look at those drivers just plowing on in there. Johnny Sauter led him back to the caution flag as he remained in the lead. Well, now we're just past halfway. They'll be going green this time by with 16 laps to go. Timothy Peters apparently ran out of gas. Probably messed up his fuel injection system in his earlier wreck. You can see Austin Wayne Self's going to be on the bottom, restarting on that inside lane. Could pose a problem. Green flag, 16 to go. Self might get his lap back if they have a caution now. He's going to slide up out of the groove. They're trying to go 4 wide. Gregson back to the lead, but the 20's going to bomb it in there. Push him, bumped up the track, and they're wrecking. Self is in it. Oh, they save it. But they go all the way to the back. Now Todd Gilliland going for the lead on J.J. Gailey. You'll get it. They're 3 wide, further back in the pack. Oh, they're wrecked. Teammates. Bailey Curry and J.J. Gailey, hard hits to the fence. Todd Gilliland will lead them back to the caution flag here. A hard hit for the 63. Let's go back and look at the incident here first with Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson, Scott Lagasse Jr., perhaps 2 of the best cars in this race, leading the field around. And as they head down into turn 1, the 20 just, I guess, misjudged it, gets into the 18, pushes them both up the track, but it looks like they're going to be fine here. Yeah, they're off the wall, and then Gregson just hooks the 20 and then comes down and hooks the 22, and it looks like they'd be fine, but then that contact there, and then I don't know how Scott Lagasse Jr. did not get turned right in front of the entire field right there. I don't know how he ended up gathering it up, but they both fell all the way to the back. Then J.J. Gailey from the lead. He has a big lead here. Messes up down in turn 3. gets into the wall, and then down here, oh, the 83 slid up into him. There was nothing Ely could do, but oh, that was a hard lick for the 83. He might have even broken the wall a little bit there. Seems to me like 83 got stuck for a second in the wall. Bailey Curry. Let's see. Yeah, he did break a little bit of the wall. Might have to have a red flag to fix that. Pretty hard hit there for him. And then here's JJ Ely. A lot of trouble for these two teammates. They were having a great run after Daytona. Maybe this team could have locked up 2 of the championship 4 spots, but they're both in trouble early in the season. Late in the race. 14 to go, big contact, and then Parker Kligerman flies right in there. And I believe there might have been a problem up here with the 52. Yep, he did get hit. That's going to cost him a few spots as he races back to the caution flag. We'll take a look from another driver a little further back in the field. Able to avoid all that contact going on in front of him as Todd Gillen gets into the lead. We'll catch back up with the field as they get set to go green flag racing. They roll around turn 3. It'll be 8 to go when they get the green flag. Green flag back in the air for Todd Gillen. Gillen up the track. Johnny Sauter and Grant Infinger right behind him. 7 to go. Oh, Gillen's in the wall. Now Sauter to the lead. We're about half 3 wide. Yes, we are. Dalton Sargent 3 wide on the inside. Power move by Sargent. He'll push the 98 up the track. Man, Sargent's already running down his teammate Johnny Sauter. 5 to go. Dalton Sargent's the lead for the first time today. Here comes Brett Moffitt and Stuart Friesen. Oh, they're wrecking! The 16 gonna dump the 25. TJ Bell's in it. And Stuart Friesen will be the winner of this race. I believe it will end under yellow. If it doesn't, we will have a 1-lap shootout, but I believe it will end under caution here. Let's go back and look at what happened. Well, we were taking a look to see the back of the field. Oh, Sargent got in the wall. There was nowhere for Brett Moffitt to go. Dumps the 25, and then more contact back in the field. Oh, and then Johnny Sauter gets turned by Todd Gillen. Johnny Sauter was up front the entire race, pretty much. Always inside the top 5. And then an incident like this happens to him. Narrowly avoids the first contact and then gets in the wall and then comes down into 97 and then gets turned by the 4. And oh, and then he's going to get hit by Josh Mariume and the 8 car there of John Hunter. So that will end Johnny Sauter's day. Tough break for him. He was all the way up to 2nd place at the time of the contact, so. Alright, now let's take a look on the rear bumper of Dalton Sargent. This goes wide and then gets turned. You know, tough break for a lot of these teams at the very end of this race. See, that didn't just hurt Johnny Sauter, it hurt Todd Gilland as well. Let's take a look at this from a little bit further back in the field. Take a look on board. John Hunter Nemechek. Not 100% sure why Josh Rayume was all the way up there. Not exactly sure why. But we'll catch back up with the field, and I believe this will end under yellow. Yes, it will. Stuart Friesen was in the right place at the right time. As he rolls around turn 3 under caution, Stuart Friesen will win the EA Sports 40 in Levi Strauss Speedway and put himself in a better points position to maybe make the championship race. There it is, the checkered flag for Stuart Friesen. The 97 of Jesse Little gets second. Third is Tyler Young. Fourth is Jordan Anderson. Fifth, Brett Moffitt. Then we have Grant Enfinger, Noah Gregson, Wendell Chavis, Todd Gillen. Remember, Noah Gregson had an earlier incident where he got forced all the way to the back. Oh, we might have some tempers flaring after the race. I think Noah Gregson got turned here. Yes, he did. The 49 of Wendell Chavis. Not happy with the 18 of Noah Gregson. Man, only 7 cars on the lead lap. A lot of drivers out of the race. See the entire finishing order here. Yeah, all the way back, you got drivers like, you know, Matt Crafton. There's Bailey Curry and JJ Yaley. Tough break for them. Oh, Stuart Friesen able to get to victory lane here on Levi Strauss Speedway. Let's take a look at the point standings. Remember, it goes off points, not wins. So Daytona winner JJ Yaley drops down to 5th in the standings. And Bailey Curry all the way down to 11th. Has a lot of ground to make up. Jordan Anderson has a pretty decent sized gap of 30 points over JJ Yaley, who's just outside that championship round. Then you have Brett Moffitt, Stuart Friesen, and Tyler Young in there as well. Here's the rest of the point standings. See Norm Benning all the way at the bottom. Has a lot of ground to make up. But he's got 7 races to do it. Well, the next UPS Truck Series race will be the Camping World 40 from Indianapolis Motor Speedway. It'll be 20 laps. This has been the Verizon Racing League's broadcast of the UPS Truck Series. We'll see you next time.